Hi Pokefans, the 7-star raid event for Cinderace has become live today. Now this event will be available till January 1st, 2023 and the Cinderace is actually gonna be a fighting type. I think that's pretty cool. As per the data that we have till now and the Cinderace that I have caught myself, it's actually gonna be at level 100 and does have the mightiest mark, which by the way the Charizard event had as well. It's also catchable only once, so go ahead and catch it. Although you can definitely go ahead and battle it multiple times to kind of get its items that it drops, but the catching is only permitted once. It also has its ability, by the way, a hidden ability, so that is actually pretty good. Its hidden ability is Librio and I think that's a really cool ability as well. Now it's gonna have high jump kick, pyro ball, acrobatics and iron head as its moves. It also has bulk up as an additional move, so definitely a tricky Pokemon to take down. Personally, I think I would recommend either psychic type Pokemon, flying or fairy type. All these three can actually work. But if you are actually going against it, I would definitely recommend having two people just going with the defensive kind of moves and two of them, going with offensive where they're just trying to defeat the Cinderace. I think that is the best strategy for this. Personally, I was lucky enough to have a couple of people help me catch the Cinderace. And I did go with the Cinderace that was in my map and not from the terrain battle that you get in Pokeportal. I would definitely recommend going with this strategy on this one. Personally, I preferred using my Armarouge, which I did level up to level 100. And I did give it a held item which was Shell Bell, which is definitely quite helpful in this case. As for the moveset, that was the most trickier part for me. And if you might have seen right here, I did use Psychic and Reflect, which were the two main kind of moves I was actually using. The other two moves were Expanding Force and Psychic Terrain, but as far as I've seen, try not to use Psychic Terrain because that will actually block other people from lowering the Cinderace's defense and attack. So I think going without it is much better. In my case, I did go with Psychic and it was really helpful. As for the other people that I was playing with, they did actually help in lowering the defense of Cinderace as well as its special defense. Reflect obviously will definitely help you. It will raise the defense of your Pokemon and definitely help you kind of resist its move. If you are deciding on using an Armarouge like me, go ahead with the Flash Fire ability just to make sure that you don't get hit when it does use Pyro Ball. Personally, that did help me in a couple of turns right here. Also, try avoiding using physical attacks on Cinderace until you have set up some moves. Try using Reflex and Iron Defense. Just try, defensing up first before you start attacking the Cinderace. After, I think 4 or 5 turns, Cinderace will definitely go ahead and use its Terra Shield. And by this time, if you haven't really dropped its health by at least quarter, I think then it's quite difficult. Also, try to terrestrialize all your Pokemons as soon as you get it available. In my case, I felt like that was quite helpful to kind of take down the Terra Shield much easily. By the way, forgot to mention, the item drops for Cinderace is pretty amazing. So if you have caught Cinderace once, go ahead and try battling it multiple times. You'll be easily able to get more items. Personally, I think if you have some really good Pokemons on the field with you, definitely you'll be able to defeat it. In my case, I did have a Pelipper, a Sylveon. Definitely those two were helping in having the defense up and healing our team members. And I did have a friend using Esprata, which did have psychic moves, so definitely quite helpful in helping me try to take down the Cinderace. As you might have seen, I'm just gonna be spamming Psychic right here. I think it's the most powerful move that we have, and since my Armarouge does have a really good special attack stats, I feel like Psychic is the best move to go over here. I'll let this battle play out on its own, and hopefully you'll be able to catch a Cinderace for yourself as well. And there we go, we have defeated Cinderace right here. Of course the title says Cinderace the Unrivaled, which is pretty cool. Now that we have defeated it, all I have to do is go ahead and catch it. In my case, I did decide to go ahead with an Ultra Ball, which does have a more chance of catching it. And here we go. Let's see if we can catch Cinderace right here. This was definitely pretty exciting and I really had fun taking it down. Of course, I did try, defeating Cinderace with couple different people on the Terra Raid battles in the Pokeportal. Definitely it was quite difficult over there. But here are all the rewards. And I did get some really cool rewards right here. Pretty nice. Definitely the fighting Terra Shard will help me a lot. I do need quite a few of them myself. Going down, it seems we did get quite a lot of experience candy as well. And I'm definitely happy with the rewards we did get right here. Anyway, that's all I had on Cinderace. You'll be able to battle it multiple times. So if you are kind of helping other people, go ahead and try it. There are many people attempting to catch it, and the easier way to probably go with this is directly going to the Pokeportal and trying to battle the Pokemons over there. Now we do have some other Pokemons who are available for Terra Raid battles as well. This includes Gengar and Gyarados. So you do have a chance of catching these two Pokemons. They are of course gonna be at 4-star and 5-star rates. So not quite the same as Cinderace, but definitely a chance to get those Pokemon in the Terra type that you actually want to have. But of course, here is the Cinderace that I did catch. As you can see, it definitely has a really good HP and attack stat. Definitely quite difficult if you are going against it, mainly because of this. But I personally enjoyed it. It also does have the Mighty Mark, but I won't be able to equip it right here from the box. So I definitely do have to kind of add it back to my team. Let me quickly go ahead and do that and show you guys the Mightiest Mark as well. Alright, here we are, and you can actually go ahead and click on A to assign the mark and click on B to go back, and that way it will be actually equipped. But here it is. Pretty cool. I hope you guys got some tips and try to catch this Pokemon. Let me know in the comment section if you were able to get one for yourself. That's all I had for today's video. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. And if you'd like to support me more, check out the links in my description. And I'll see you guys in another video.